Hi, this is Cece exploring the Enneagram. I'd like to invite you into a short break, a visit to your head center. Sitting comfortably with your spine reasonably straight, start by taking a couple of deeper breaths. Notice how the air fills out the belly, the chest area. No pressure, no rush. Just calmly, consciously breathing. Being aware of your breath and your feet and all of your physical body, being aware of presence itself, your awareness itself of the here and now. When we sit like this, we don't choose what we are becoming aware of. We don't discriminate or edit or censor. We just find this receptive stance, like in open curiosity, open to whatever this moment offers. As we do these types of exercises, the mind usually comes in at some point, commenting, analyzing, having opinions and suggestions or questions, and that's fine. In fact, when we look at the mind, we see that in a way it's just like any other organ of the body. It does what it does, and we don't have to be actively involved in the thoughts any more than we have to be actively involved in the pancreas or the kidneys or the skin doing their bit to keep the system up and running. We can notice thoughts. We can noticing thoughts without having to accomplish or achieve anything. Often we identify strongly with the mind, regardless of what Enneagram type we are, regardless of what center is the home base of our personality. Our culture urges us to think, to identify with that which we're thinking. But now we can become aware of the mind, or become aware of the head center, not as the ruler of our system, not as the master of the other two centers, but rather as a third of a whole. And from this perspective, we can then notice thoughts when they come, and as they pass, as they make way for other thoughts, sometimes perhaps sweeping us along for a little bit before we notice that, and return to being aware of the whole, rather than focusing on one detail. And from here, from this wholeness, you can be aware of a thought without doing anything with it. You don't have to agree with it or question it or elaborate on it or even reject it. As of right now, we're tuning into the receptive aspects of the mind, the one that can hold this whole experience in its awareness, without judgment, without comparison, without any agenda. And from this perspective, we can allow all three centers to be there, to do what they do. And we can allow the mind to be curious and open to the experience. The head cannot make the gut or the heart experience anything specific, but it can be aware of, and it can take into consideration the impulses and reactions and feelings and sensations of the lower centers. So for now, just rest in this open function of your head center, allowing yourself to hold it all in consciousness, without doing anything with it. Anytime we want to, we can revisit this restful awareness. Thank you.